Three of the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas brought home 17 more hostages, including the first American. You saw there 4-year-old Abigail Eden's parents. They were killed in the Hamas attack October 7th. She was just freed yesterday after 50 days in captivity. 58 hostages now released so far during the 4-day ceasefire in exchange for more than 100 Palestinian prisoners. 7,000 American doctors registered to go to Israel after the attack to staff hospitals and clinics again after the war broke out. 150 chosen so far, and that includes ER physician Dr. Louis Profeta with Ascension St. Vincent. He spent 2 weeks in Israel working with a local hospital and visited the site of the massacre that left more than 1,200 Israelis dead. And Dr. Profeta is here this morning to share more of that experience. It's so good to have you back
home. Thank you for having me.
Wanted to give you some time to decompress afterward because I know you went through a lot.
Yeah.
When you explain what you saw and what the time was like away, how do you put it into words?
I'm not sure you can. I mean, it was every gamut of emotion from being impressed with the resiliency of the human spirit, to see people come together, to see the profound sadness and despair on the faces of some of these individuals, and to witness some of the incredible destruction that was inflicted upon these innocent civilians was, I mean, I'll take that with me forever.
Yeah, you went to the site of the concert where
Yes.
all of those folks were brutally murdered.
We had some special access, and we went to Re'im where 324 young people were murdered, and 40 people were taken hostage. And Angela, I actually brought you back some soil from that site, and I brought you a rock from that site. And I think it's important for somebody like you, think about what transpired at the location of that soil and that rock. How many people were murdered, how much despair, how much terror was inflicted, and it's important for people like you to be able to tell the truth for these people that can't speak, and I think it's a good representation. And maybe you can take the soil to your church and who knows, maybe do something, plant a tree with a little bit of it, bring some life back to a sad place.
I will do exactly just that. Thank you for that, from the bottom of my heart. We're seeing pictures now of you in the hospital. Can you talk a little bit about what you did there? I know you saw a lot and you were able to share a lot.
Well, we did a lot of teaching. We did a lot of didactic teaching for the younger docs that were coming out there. I'm teaching bedside ultrasound. We helped, sort of help them coordinate some of their trauma and mass casualty drills. They're amazing on that. I mean, there were a lot of soldiers that we would see coming through the ER. Many of them had been injured, just not necessarily in combat, but just because you're dealing with heavy equipment, you're dealing with tanks and machinery. So we would take care of a lot of people along that lines. Got to see patients, got to work with students and young nurses. It was great.
Yeah, and I know that one of the another interesting aspect is that you already have been able to help another doctor from here go, and he's there right now because of your connection.
Yes, Dr. Jonathan Sachs, who's one of our spectacular trauma surgeons, is there in Israel right now in the exact same hospital, and he's having an incredible experience. He has been teaching soldiers how to put in chest tubes and do other trauma intervention mechanisms. I mean, I'm so proud that he, sort of took the reins behind me and went out there, and we should all be proud as Hoosiers to have him here.
Yeah, we saw one of the pictures. I know you took cards with you from children. I think another thing that I think is just, I don't know, just shows the Hoosier spirit is that you literally had people coming to your door with cash saying, will you take this money over and hand it? Tell me really quickly a little bit about that. We have 30 seconds left. Who did you give it to?
Well, we brought $40,000 roughly in cash, and we gave it to everything from medical organizations to soldiers to families who had lost loved ones to, Blend Cigar Bar gave us a whole bunch of cigars to pass out to soldiers. Chabad gave us cards that children had made for soldiers and for survivors, and I mean, it was incredible. The amount, I could have taken 20 suitcases with me with items that people wanted me to bring over. I could only bring over so much.
I can imagine what it was like, a family that needed something, you to say, you know what, here's $1,000 at least to maybe, help you restart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've heard from so many of our Hoosiers too that know you that say, you know what, He's a hero. I know he won't take credit for that, but again, thank you for all that you do for our
And
community.
thank you for the support and the support of the people of Indianapolis. It was overwhelming. It was absolutely overwhelming, and I could not be more proud to be a Hoosier at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Perfetta.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Jim, we're going to share all the information too online if you need more information, fox59.com as well. Jim?